Hello everyone, welcome to the live class. Can you all hear me? Am I audible? Am I audible? Okay, thank you so much for confirming. So today we are going to do paraphrasing. So first let me know what is paraphrasing, why we do it, and why is it so important to learn paraphrasing in IELTS exam. First let me know what is paraphrasing. What is paraphrasing? Answer, answer, answer. Same sentence by using synonyms. Okay. Change the word, but the meaning is still the same. Hmm. You can say that. Change the statement in own words, but meaning should be same. Hmm. That's correct. C. Paraphrasing is saying the same thing in your words. Like we have to write this question again, but in our words. The meaning should not change, but we have to change the words. We can use synonyms, we can change the word order, and we can use some other things that will make it same, but the words are going to change. The meaning is going to be the same. Do not change the meaning. If you change the meaning, then you will get less scores. Okay, so always the meaning has to be the same when you are doing the paraphrasing. Okay, and why we do paraphrasing, why we need to learn paraphrasing in IELTS, not only in writing but also other modules. We need to have a good command over the synonyms. We need to understand how to do the paraphrasing, why we do it, why is it so important. Same sentence by using synonyms, change the word, but the meaning is still the same. Change the statement in own words, but meaning should be same. Yes, this is what paraphrasing is. Why we do paraphrasing? Let me know. And why we need to learn paraphrasing. See, paraphrasing is for the writing. We do paraphrasing just to, make the examiner, make the reader understand that we have understood the question. If you are able to write it in your words, that means you understood the question. And when you understand the question easily, then only you can write it in your own words. And if you do not know, if you're not able to understand the question, you will not be able to write it in your words. So, this is the reason paraphrasing is really important, to let the examiner know that you have understood the question, and it should be very simple. Meaning has to be same. Just change the word order. This is what you have to do. And why we need to learn? Because in other modules as well, paraphrasing would be there. Like if you are doing you are doing reading and you are doing listening. The questions will be in the paraphrased form. You will not get direct questions and direct answers. So this is the reason paraphrasing you need to learn. And whenever you come across any new word, note it down, learn the meaning, and learn the usage where it can be learned. Because students, they have the issue that we want to learn vocabulary. It's not about learning vocabulary, it's about learning the way it is used and context in which you can use a word, because you cannot use each and every word everywhere. So you have to learn the context as well. So these are the things really important when you are doing paraphrasing, and paraphrasing should be perfect, flawless, without any errors, because this is the very first thing examiner is going to notice in your writing. So whenever you are going to write the paraphrasing, give some time to it, understand the things, and then do it. So now I have planned is I will show you the essays, and you have to tell me, you have to do the paraphrasing. You have to tell me the synonyms that can be used, and you have to let me know that what changes you can do in that statements to change it, like to paraphrase it. So this is what you have to do. Any issue with the paraphrasing, what is paraphrasing, why we do it, and what is the use? I told everything. If anybody was not there, you can check the recording later. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the first essay that we have to paraphrase. You all have to participate. Okay, let's see. This is the very first essay. Check this one and let me know what changes can be done and write the paraphrased statement for this one, for this essay. Paraphrasing, I'm repeating again, it's really important if you are aiming for 7 or 7 plus band score, not only in writing, but in reading and listening as well. You need to do it. Even in speaking, you need to paraphrase the thing. Suppose if you are being asked a question, you have to paraphrase it. So learn paraphrasing and do it accurately without any errors. It has to be flawless. Okay, do this one and let me know how you can paraphrase this question and what other words can be used here. Read it and let me know. This is a discuss both views and give your opinion type essay. We have discussed all the formats in the last live class, I think. No, last was live speaking. Before that, we discussed all the questions, all the formats. So if anybody is having any issue with the formats, you can check that live class. That must be 37. Today is 39th, day 39. So you can check the 37th and check the description for other related videos for writing task 2. Do this one, let me know. I will remove myself so that you can see the screen easily. You can see the question easily. Paraphrase this one and let me know. Okay. Okay, so we got two paraphrasings, and I really like them both. Everything has been included, and this is how you do paraphrasing. Perfect. The first one was a group of people agree about the initiative government has taken in certain countries. For countries, you should write nations because we are paraphrasing and we have the word. So you can write nations here about taxes on food and beverages which have high levels of sugar, which contain higher level of sugar. You can write it that way also. Next is Nitisha. Higher authorities in most of the countries have amended taxes explicitly on foods and beverages which contain higher levels of sugar. Very good. Both are very nice because you have given, proper meaning is there. But you need to add one thing, Nitisha, that some people they are agreeing and some people they're not agreeing. You have to add this thing as well. But yeah, the first sentence is okay. This is perfect. That's okay. Okay, the next one is the introduction of paying specific taxes on high calorie sweets and some drinks leads to the matter of debate in community. It's not matter of debate because you can't say that. Just simply write the people are agreeing or people are for and against. People have some views, they are against it or they are supporting it. Okay, try to change it. Like debate, I do not use much because that is very old kind of way. Just keep it simple, keep it natural. Okay. Otherwise, three introductions we got Sahib Jot, Nitisha, and Shabnam. All are nice, but only debate. I do not like this word debate in this kind of questions. Try to avoid it. Otherwise, great job, guys. Others who want to try, because this is really important when you do paraphrasing, it should be flawless without any errors. Okay, we got one more. In present, governments of numerous nations have been initiated. This is wrong. Have initiated special taxes on the food items and beverages, which have, because this is plural. Items, food items and beverages. This is plural. High calories, while a few group people argue on this. Hmm. Okay. Authority in many nations have now brought about special taxes on food and drinks. For food, you can say eatables, try to change the words which can be changed. For beverages, you can say drinks. Try to change, try to give synonyms in the start. Okay, so it will be very effective. Hello, Mama. Try, guys. If anybody else wants to try, you can do and type it here. Otherwise, we got five, I guess, and you have done a great job. It was very nice. Others who want to try, just the thing is to change the words that can be easily changed. It's not about changing each and every word. The words which can be changed easily. And if you think the words cannot be changed, if you're not able to find any paraphrasing or any synonym, do not try to change it. Keep it simple, keep it understandable. Just try to change the words which can be easily changed. Okay. Authorities have recently imposed particular customs on food and beverages which can contain high quantity of sugar. Hmm. Yes, we do have a special guest today. There are predominantly two contrasting views for this course of action. Authority in many nations have now brought about taxes in dine and drinks with a lot of sugar levels. Hmm. Okay. While some people support the concept of introduction of taxations on food and drinks with higher amount of calories, others argue on the same. Okay. Very good, guys. Very good. The main thing is meaning has to be the same. Do not change the meaning and try to change the words which can be easily changed. This is the main thing that you have to keep in mind while you are doing the paraphrasing. Okay, very good, guys, very good. I'm really sorry for that. Okay, so you guys want to try, or everybody has done, so I will show you the second one. Yes, Nations was not there, Arushi. I actually saw, but today there's a lot of disturbance here. No. Okay, so now I will show you the second one because I think we have done. And the people who are not participating, they can see this one. They can, note these ones. So that when you are doing it on your own, you will have different words. You will have different sentences as well. Okay, so let me show you the second one. This is the second one. This is very simple. Try this one. Thank you so much for understanding because it's very disturbing at times. Okay, try this one. I just removed myself so that you can see the question easily. This is the question. This is a positive and negative types of question in which you have to tell the. It is kind of opinion essay in which you have to give your opinion. Is it a positive or negative trend? This is what you have to do. And now do the paraphrasing of this one and let me know what words can be changed here. I'm removing myself so that you can see it easily. We have people, we have shopping, we have supermarkets, we have local shops. Can these be changed? Do we have some synonyms for these words? And if we do not have, try to change the word order and you're good to go. It's not about changing each and every word. I always told you. So just change the words that can be easily changed. Okay. In this new era, most of the individuals are purchasing from supermarkets, which may impact. Your comment is not complete. I think there was less space, which may impact the local shops, local markets. You can say that. Local vendors also you can use here. Yes. For nowadays, you have written in this new era. And for people, you have written individuals. For shopping, you have written purchasing. And for supermarkets, we do not have many words. So this is perfect. This is how you can do it. Change the words you can change easily. Yes, on local, which may impact the local vendors. Okay, next is nowadays people are fond of doing shopping. For this, you can write purchasing. People are fond of doing purchases in supermarkets rather than at local shops, which have drastic effects on the local shops. Very good. In these days, majority of people choose to shop in supermarkets, and they're talking about the effect as well. For effect, you can say impact, outcome. These are the words that you can use. Okay, so try to change the words that can be easily changed because all these words are basic. For people, you can write individuals, and yeah, you can write individuals. There is no doubt every person likes shopping, but some are visiting. When you are writing are, it has to be visiting there to see different kind of variety about clothes and some other. It also affect on local. No, no, no. You have changed the sense already. They're not talking about the clothes. They're not talking about other things. They're talking about shopping in general. So try not to include all these things in the paraphrasing. Try to include all these things in the body paragraph. That would be perfect. Okay. Do not try to change the meaning of the question. When you try to change the meaning, then it will have negative impact on your writing as well. Okay. In modern era, many inhabitants are attracted towards high-rise building malls. High-rise building malls. Is it a correct synonym? Instead of choosing local business. Yes, you can say local business as well. High-rise building malls. I do not think this would be appropriate. You can simply say supermarkets, or you can say malls, newly emerging malls. This is something you can do. Next is in this new era, most civilian like to purchasing from supermarket rather than local vendors. Okay. Then you have to talk about the impact as well. That it has a negative impact or positive impact. That is going to be your opinion. Okay. In present, majority of people are choosing shop to are choosing to shop in variety of supermarket rather than local shops. Hmm. Okay, very good. This is perfect. I told that you can write individuals for people. For shopping, you can say purchasing. Try to change the simple words. Local shops, you can say local vendors and local businesses. Okay, try to change the simple words. The words that can be changed easily, try to change them. Okay, very good, guys, very good. I'm really impressed, and this is what I always want. that you all should participate because this is how you are going to learn. Okay. Any other thing that you want to add? They're talking about most people, so you should say majority of people, a large number of people, so that you can paraphrase each and every word easily. For most people, you can say majority of people, majority of individuals. Okay. Anything else you want to add in this question? Then we will move on to the third one. And the students who want to learn about the formats, I have made different videos. I have 4 videos on the formats. And then the 37 number class, the live class, was about the formats only. We discussed all the formats in detail. You can see that video. Check the description. You will get all the links for the videos that I have already made on writing task 2. Okay. Most masses would rather purchase in supermarkets these days. Mm, yeah, this is what you can say. I do not use the word masses because I simply write individuals, people. This is what I use. I do not use masses that much. Well, yeah, you can use. It can be used. Would rather purchase in supermarkets these days. Mm, this is the you guys are doing it in a very good way, like the meaning is same and you are trying to add each and every detail. Try not to forget anything. Most people, majority of people, prefer inclined, inclined towards purchasing in. For prefer, you can say inclined. Okay. And you can say prefer can be used as choose as well, but I would use inclined. A majority of people are inclined towards shopping in the supermarkets. Nowadays and presently, you can use the words, all those words. Okay, try to change the words. Very good, guys. Very good. Thank you so much for participating. When you participate, you are learning and you are making others learn as well because they also get many ideas. They also get new words from you when you are participating. Okay, so I think we should move on to the third one if you're done with this. Okay, so this is the third one that you have to do. Just check this one out. This is also an opinion essay in which you have to give your opinion. This is to what extent do you agree or disagree? In this one, you need to put efforts because this is a bit tricky question. You have to add each and every detail and you have to do the paraphrasing. Check this one. I will remove myself. Check this one and do the paraphrasing. I need perfect paraphrasing for this one. What can be used on the for some people? For some people, what can be used? Some people, group of people, group of people. Does it mean some people? You can say a handful of people. For group of people, for some people, you can say a handful of individuals, a handful of people. Yeah, this is the reason I prefer these type of classes where you can do paraphrasing with all the other people so that you can learn. You will learn a lot of things. These live comments are going to be there. This video is going to be there. Whenever you get stuck somewhere, you can see it later. So it will be very beneficial for you. Minority of individuals. I don't think this is that appropriate. You can say a handful of people, few people. For some, you can say few as well. These are the words I can use. Yeah, group of people is also fine. But some is not there when you say group of people. So you can say a handful of individuals are of the view that, okay, do the paraphrasing of this one, this question. Mm-hmm. Done or not? This is a tricky one. That's why it's on the number three. Because I found it a bit tricky to paraphrase. So let me know what can be done here. And for happy, what can we write at place of happy? What can we write for happy? Yeah, certain individuals. This is good. For some people, you can say certain individuals. For happy, what can we write for happy? Okay, Nithisha, few people agree that for a lively society, it's ought to make sure they aren't segregated to a higher level of making money for wealthy and needy. Few people agree that for a lively society, it's ought to. It's ought to is not going together, you know. It's must. You can say it's must to make sure. This is a bit confusing sentence. They aren't. They. Who is they? Because you are not properly mentioning who are they. Society is there, but what is they? You have to write make sure people aren't segregated because you're talking about people. So it has to be written here. People. Next is a handful of individuals think. For think, you can say are of the view. There are a few differences in the income of the richest and poorest for our joyful society. There are. You can't say there are. There should. Because they're talking about the, they're giving a suggestion of this. There are is wrong because there are means there is. For happy, you can say grateful. Hmm. You can say. Next, there's a handful of individuals thought. Thought that. Thought that. This is no, are of the view. Because they are saying think. They are thinking this thing. This is in present. So it has to be in present. When they're saying think, it has to be in present. Think are of the view that to grow a lovely community, it is important to justify that there were, there are. You're changing the tense actually. There are significant difference of income among higher and lower class. There should be significant difference of income among higher and lower class. Yes, this is the word, the end words, higher and lower class. This is perfect. There's some issue with the tenses that you have changed. Like for think, you have changed it to thought. That is not correct. Just work on this. For happy, we can say elated society. Elated is happy. This is what you can change. Elated. Or you can say contented. Contented is satisfied. This is satisfied. A few group of people are opine. No, when you say opine, you will not say are, and when you are saying are, you have to say opining. A few group of people opine that to make a joyful society, there must be few difference. There must be less difference in income among the rich and poor people. Hmm, very good. Okay. In the opinion of few individuals, income should be equal between rich and poor for happy society. Change happy society. Income should be equal. Yeah, you are trying to say the same thing, but try to change happy society because this is going to be the same. Happy society, you can't write it down like that. Try to change it. For happy, you can say elated, contented, or what others have written, joyful. But I would suggest contented because it has to be satisfaction, related to satisfaction. So you can write that word. Okay, otherwise, well attempted. Well done. So yeah, so I think it was easy for you to do the paraphrasing with some mistakes that I told you. Try not to repeat those mistakes, and meaning should be same. Do not change the meaning while you are attempting to paraphrase. Okay, the meaning has to be 100% same. Do not change the meaning at all. Okay, what else you guys want to add here? If you want to add anything, you can let me know. Any synonym you want to tell me or anything you want to add, you can tell. All done? Or if you have any question regarding paraphrasing, you can let me know. And you can join my preparation groups by sending me a message on my number. Number is calling on the screen. You can check it from here. Okay. A handful of people deems. A handful of people deem. This is wrong. That it is essential to conform at any variation in the income of wealthy and poor people can bring out happiness among society. And you can say for poor, the synonym is destitute. I keep on posting these synonyms on my Facebook and Instagram pages. I make videos on the words that can be used and you do not see because you all are writing poor only. The synonym for poor is destitute. And for rich, we have wealthy. Try to change the simple words. Do not, write rich and poor. This will not make you get 7 or 7 plus span score if you are not able to change even the simple words. For poor, we have destitute, for which we can say wealthy, affluent. These words I always keep on posting on my Facebook and Instagram. I do not share them in the groups because then a lot of things, are going in the group. So some people they find it disturbing as well. So try to check on my pages. You can follow me on Instagram and Facebook to check these words because I keep on posting the synonyms and the word of day videos that you can use in your writing and speaking. Try to check those videos as well. I post the link in the groups so you can check. Next is a handful of people deem that it's essential to conform at tiny variation in the income of wealthy and poor people can bring out happiness among society. Hmm. You can say that, and you have deleted it. So the thing is, you need to learn the simple words for good, for bad, for rich, for poor, for people, for think. You need to have some other words handy that you can use anytime. So make a diary in which you can write all these words, write the synonyms, write the words that you can use easily. This is what you have to do. Okay, try to change the simple words. Do not write them. Rich and poor, you should not write. Try to write the synonyms. Okay, we have two more comments. Okay, a handful of people deem that it is essential to conform. This is what you wrote earlier as well. Tiny variation, how wealthy or poor people can bring out happiness among society. Okay. Next is certain individuals opine that in order to enhance a grateful society, there is need to enforce a slight contrast between earnings of the affluent and poorest. It's not poorest, it is destitute because we have to change the words. So you will write destitute here. Okay, and try to see the words, these simple words I have posted on my Facebook and Instagram. Try to check those and you can save those pictures so that you can use them later. Okay, the simple words need to be changed in your writing. Okay, anything else you want to add in this one, in the third one? Any other synonym, any other word, or anything you want to add in this one? Because this is the last one that we did. Anything else you want to add? Or if you want to ask anything, you can let me know. Even you can ask in the groups as well. If there is any question or doubt, you can ask me there as well. Okay. So tomorrow, what should we do? You can let me know in the groups because I haven't planned anything. You can let me know what you want to do. And anything else you want to add? Bar graphs you want to do? Okay, you can do that. For think, you can say out of the view, opine. Very good, Jess. You can use these words, are of the view, or you can say opine. Even state is also a word. State that. These words can be used when you are talking about think. Okay. So anything else you want to add or you want to ask anything? We will do one thing. We will have the class of task 1 academic maybe in a day or two, so we will do it because I need to collect a lot of things. I need to make notes as well, so it will take time. So maybe in a day or two we will do the class of academic task 1. Okay, anything else? So I think we are done for the day. because we have discussed everything. Still, you have any questions, you can ask me in the WhatsApp groups or you can even WhatsApp me. So we will have the class tomorrow. Thank you so much for participating. Thank you guys. Take care. You're welcome, guys. Thank you.